Hello, this is Anglerfishy, and this video is going to be just me cutting down this wig. This is a for my doll wig in 6'7" inches. I think the color is red wine. It's a really pretty wig. I like the part in the wig, very 2000s-esque with the zigzag, but it's very long. I have it right now on this Miss Kitty doll, whom what you're seeing right now. I'm fastening her to this chair because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down this wig. I was looking at wigs this morning because I'm in need of a wig for her, and this wig looks really nice on her, but it's too long. I'm not really a fan of the length, so I thought, you know what? Rather than go shopping, let me try something first. Let me do something that I've never done before, which is trim a wig. And lots of people do this all the time, especially with, you know, those, what's the name of the material? The natural materials. This is a synthetic wig. I'm wetting it down to make it a little easier to work with. But it's synthetic, so it's still, you know, very hard material. So this is very nerve-wracking. Having never done this, I don't really have the supplies. I don't have hair clips. I mean, I do, but I didn't use them for this. Now that I think about it, I do have hair clips, and I'm going to show one later in this video, but for some reason, I didn't think to use it. That little brush, by the way, that you saw was from Volks. You know, they have little brushes. I got that at Dolpa from a few years ago. So, the moment of truth, or is it? No, I think I chicken out a little bit because she's still too wobbly. I need to fasten her down a little better on this chair. So here we go, some more fastening. The knees on this doll are very loud, by the way. I'll talk a little bit about the posing of the doll, but I got an opportunity to get to know her a little bit better. But she's very top heavy, so it's kind of hard to work on her without her toppling over. I should have maybe thought to use a doll stand and just fasten her to that. And there's the first snip. The beginning of the end. No, it goes well. It goes well. This was a very interesting experience. I learned that I don't think I'll ever be a doll wig maker. This was very, very nerve-wracking to do. At first, I just tried going very carefully. You can see I'm going very slowly at this point, because I don't want to do a wrong cut. But at this stage, I just got to lop it all off. I got to lop off a big chunk here because it's just kind of too hard to work with. It's too stiff. So here we go. I think here's where I just cut a whole big old chunk. This whole process would be easier if I had adequate scissors. These are just regular scissors that cut paper. You know, I use it every Christmas. You know, these are very dull scissors. So I'm definitely not using the right scissors for this. All things considered, though, this could have gone a lot worse. It's actually kind of looking like an actual hairstyle right here. Dare I say, it actually looks kind of nice. Okay, slow-mo for this little part because this is the stage where I feel like I should have stopped. It's a little lopsided, but it's actually really cute, you know, and it kind of matches her expression because she has very sharp eyes, so it looked really sharp and sassy. And I decide, well, you know what? It's too blunt. Let me round it out. I try to round it out. I try to give it an A-line on the back. Emphasis on try. So, I mean, I don't want to be mean to myself. It came out fine. But it's obvious that this isn't something I normally do. So at this point, I've probably I was probably working on this for maybe 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer. I didn't really time it, but I built up enough confidence where I'm practically hacking away at her. Oh, and you can see the hair is just like clinging to these scissors. These scissors are not designed for this. And I'm trying to use little techniques that I see, hairdressers do. Not that I'm particularly good at it, but this was a lot of fun. I won't say it wasn't fun. It was a lot of fun. And I think this is where I decide that's enough is enough. So there's the final haircut, and it's all right. It's quite all right. It could be better. It could be worse. I'll say it is. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have any clothes that fits Miss Kitty either. She's a very, very skinny doll. So what I'm going to do is I have this Code Noir outfit that's very easy to sort of disguise as being smaller than it is. And I'll show what I do in a moment. But I guess this is a good opportunity to talk about the posability of the doll. Because, I had to finagle with her while I was, cutting her hair. And I mean, I think in my box opening I said she's very sturdy, which she is. She is a very sturdy doll. I do wish, however, that she was single jointed. I feel like the double joints are, if you fiddle around with them a lot, they work. But emphasis on a lot, they're high effort joints. And I think maybe for this kind of doll, a single joint would have been a little nicer. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually pulling on I forget the name of that part, but I'm trying to fold the skirt over the suspenders. I'm pulling the suspenders down and folding the skirt over to fit her body type a little bit easier. It's a little tricky to do without also riding the skirt up her torso so that it doesn't cover anything. You can see her butt's just hanging out. So I try one more time, and I think I get it the second time. And there's the hair clip. There's a hair clip that I probably should have used during the actually cutting her hair, but I didn't think to do that. I thought I brought it out for the outfit. Didn't do it for the hair. That's okay. That's quite all right. I don't have any socks for her. I don't have any undies for her. I don't have any eyes for her right now either. So right now, she's just gonna wear some clothes, and that's it. So she's semi-dressed, I suppose you could say. The strings on this bow are so long. So what I do is I just kind of tuck it into the collar. It's not super pretty, but I mean, I already have the hair clip in the back, so clearly this is not something that's meant to be seen from the back anyway, so be it, I suppose, right? And there she is. Years go on, and that's our little project for today. So this was a very interesting experience. It really made me appreciate wig makers. I don't know how people do it. I mean, I guess I kind of know how they do it, right? Like they practice, but this was very nerve-wracking. I don't really see myself being a wig person. So I really appreciate those that, have the confidence to hack away at doll hair. And that's all for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.